Hello, hello, hello. Here we are again. Welcome, everybody. We have another great talk today at Tech Jobs Fair Spain. This time with José Lobato Duarte from EDP Renewables. Hello, José. Hola. How are you doing?
Wonderful, and you?
Very good, thanks. Can't complain. Thank you for being here. So let's keep this short. Jose is the Director of People and Communication at ADP's Digital Global Unit, and he's got a background of more than 10 years in management consultancy companies. His talk today is about building the best digital utility, and I would say we can start now. So you're ready, Jose?
Yes, perfectly ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Let's just start your presentation so I can also give you the green light that we can see it and it's running good.
To share my screen.
Yeah.
Just tell me if you can see it correctly.
Very good. Yeah, it looks like it's working. So perfect. The stage is all yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Rita. Okay, hello everybody. I'm going to do like this the presentation, trying to explain you what we are trying to do at EDP, building the best digital utility, and then I'll leave some time also for Q&A. If you have any question, any doubts, just shoot it, and I'll try to answer the best I can. Okay, so just for you guys that don't know, EDP is the biggest company in Portugal. It's an energy company, so we are present in 22 countries all over the world. We are number 4 worldwide in terms of renewable energy. So we are betting a lot in renewable energy, wind, hydro, solar. We are present across the entire value chain. We have more than 12,000 employees in all our countries. And in the next few years, we are going to invest 24 billion euros in helping to do this transition to green energy in the world, okay? So what are our main objectives? EDP wants to lead the energy transition and at the same time create superior value, okay? So we want to accelerate, to have an accelerated and sustainable growth. So we have huge ambitious objectives for the next years. We want to be an ESG excellence and attractive return. So it's not all about making money. It's about making an impact on our people, on the people that surround us, on the people, on the countries that we are, and we want to help the world being greener and change to be a better place for ourselves, for our kids, for our grandsons to live. Okay, and this is impossible to create without people. So we want to create a future-proof organization. Each one of us that are inside EDP, it's an agent, a driver of growth, and without each one of us, it's not going to be possible to accomplish this. Okay. So the idea for our roadmap in the next years is to create even more a human-centered company. Okay, and at the same time, we want to empower our people and prepare them for the future. And when I mean future, I mean artificial intelligence, I mean robotics, I mean a lot of technology that is not going to take our jobs. It's going to complement our day-to-day activities, and it's going to make them to be simpler and faster and more efficient. And that is only accomplished with a lot of investment and a lot of people working in digital and IT. Okay, and that's why we are here talking with you guys. So, for example, for you to have a bit of idea on our KPIs, we want to have at least one third of our population collaborating through global communities. We have global communities on cybersecurity, on the UX UI, on everything. So we want people in all the 22 countries that we are present to be able to share their experience and to learn more with each other. We want to be a top company in enablement and engagement, and we have won a lot of prizes in the last few years. We want to always, when possible, to give our employees the possibility to remote work. Okay, just for you to have an idea, I'm doing this presentation from home in Lisbon, so we want to create this balance between going to the office when it's needed, when it makes sense to be around the other people, and also work at home when it's also more effective and when people prefer to do it. Okay, and we want to be a top company in development opportunities, and we want to be more than 90% of all our people have digital training. And don't forget that we are also a traditional company in terms of we have dams, we have distribution networks. So people are a bit more engineer background, more traditional, and sometimes this digital transition and this digital training, it's something that it's a bit difficult, but all of them embrace it, and we are working hard on it. Okay, so going on, why are we doing this digital transition? It's not just because it's fun. We put this slide here just to be a teaser. So what was the amount of time that takes from 0 to 50 million users for some different technologies? For the telephone, it took 50 years. Okay, computer 14 years, the internet 7 years. For Pokemon Go, and it's already a bit outdated, this game, it took only 19 days. So the technology, the interconnection between everything is evolving at a fast growing pace. So we have to be, either we are on the winning side or on the side of the transformation, or we are going to be lagged behind. Okay, so we have to move forward. It's the only way possible. And people also do it for a reason. What are the main advantage of digitalization of going digital? You have a lot of gains in efficiency. You have more productivity. You can work more on your security. You can give a better customer experience for your customers, and you will reduce the amount of customers that go away, the churn, and you will be more agile. And that's why, for example, you see on the left of the slide that companies from 2017 to 2024, they are going to invest four times more into digital transformation technologies and services worldwide. And this is trillion US dollars, so around 2.4 trillion US dollars in 2 years' time. Okay. Going forward, sorry. How did we start this journey that we are into? Back in 2017, our CEO at the time thought, okay, we are doing a lot of things in digital in Portugal, in Spain, in Brazil, in the United States, in China, but we are not seeing it as like in a holistic way. So let's do a project on this and see how should we go forward with this. Then we created this EDPX project, and we focus on 3 areas. So everything that was customer faced, all our assets and operations, for example, the wind parks, the dams, the power plants, and also in the enterprise, so the company itself. Okay. And we created like this guiding system for us to accomplish this. So on the top part, we have all our digital businesses, from customer to assets and operations to enterprise. And on the low part of the slide, we have the enablers. So in order to digitalize our business, we have to have a group of enablers that are data and technology. So we have to invest heavily in APIs. We are going to the cloud, continuous delivery, data lakes and big data, IoT. So all the technologies that we need to make this happen. We cannot do it alone. So that's why, for example, we are here presenting this to yourself. So we need people. We need to partner with startups. We need to partner with our suppliers. We need to do a lot of R&D, research and development. So this is not a journey that we can do by ourselves. And last but not least, the most important part, we have to change our people and to change our organization in order to do this. We have to have new ways of working. We have to train and reskilling our people, and we have to go and get new skills on the market. Okay. For this, and just to create like these projects and these fast projects, we created the EDP's digital factory. So this is a physical place where for example, I work with him, and we have our digital team that works with our partners to do minimum viable products, so MVPs. So the idea is, if we have an idea, a business idea that looks good, let's try it. Let's create the minimum service that we can use, and then let's build on it, or let's kill it. So like they say sometimes in Silicon Valley, let's fail often and fail fast, because if we do that, we can go to the next project and we can learn. So it's really important sometimes to fail, because we learn a lot and we will not fail again on the same lessons, okay? And this is also a change of mindset, because people are not used to failing, or to see failing as as something natural, but it has to be. It's part of the process, okay? For you guys to have an idea, we created in the beginning 9 areas of focus, and these are the ones that are active, but in the future they can be completely different, because this is so fast changing. So what is the reality today is not going to be the reality in 1 month or 1 year or whatever. So we betted on IoT and sensorization, robotics and automation, social media, digital platforms, mobile, drones, advanced analytics and big data, blockchain, and artificial reality and virtual reality, okay? And all of this is powered by design thinking, and we are always working in the agile framework, okay? As I said before, this is not possible to create without a huge ecosystems of partners. So you can see some of the names here, from consulting companies to technology companies to universities to startups. We work, this is just a few examples of the companies that we work with, and there are a lot. So it's impossible to do this path together alone. We have to partner with the best in the market to do so, okay? And finally, just let me go to the previous slide. Finally, we are just going to pass a little video for you to understand a bit of what we do, and then I'll pass to the Q&A part, okay? Sorry, guys. It seems that the video is not starting, okay? So, due to technical problems, this is fail off and fail fast. And since we are on time, let's pass to the Q&A part. So I'll stop sharing, and I'm here to do all the questions that you want, okay?
Hello again, Jose. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the talk. It was very interesting to hear all about some of the benefits of digitalization that you mentioned, right? Efficiency or productivity, better customer experience, so on. We have our questions open now. So please, everybody who's here with us, drop your questions. If you did not think of one, maybe think now. I'm gonna check here with Jose, and maybe if you can elaborate on some points that you mentioned. So I also remember you mentioned the importance of failing, as it is an inevitable part of the process, and building a partner's ecosystem as well, so that you cannot do this alone, and you're working together with some other companies. So this is interesting. And while we wait for some questions to come from our audience, which I think is a bit shy today, maybe Jose, would you like to elaborate a little bit on any of these topics? Or
I will talk a bit of the cultural transformation that we need to achieve this. And we first of all, we need to change the way our people look at this. And at the same time, we need to get new blood into the company. So we need to get younger people with different backgrounds, with different ways of seeing things, because the only way to go forward is to constantly challenge ourselves, trying to do better, and not think about the past. And we have to have multidisciplinary teams. We always try to put people from more core IT areas with people that are more digitally like. We started recruiting people from for example, designers. We didn't have internal designers. We are recruiting a lot of data scientists. So a lot of different backgrounds in order to create this, because this is like a multifunctional teams that deliver this. And if you have questions in Spanish, I can also answer in Spanish. So it's up to you guys.
Yes. We do speak Spanish, so we've had some questions in Spanish in the previous sessions. Another thing I wanted to ask: so if people are shy, they do not ask their questions now. They can visit their booth. So EDP Renewables is a partner company today at Tech Jobs Fair Spain. So if you go under the booth tab and check them out there, you can join their booth and take a seat on a table. There's a question coming now. Let's see. Show on stage. Jose, do you see this? So thanks a lot for having the opportunity to know. I wonder if EDP only seeks candidates for its digital global unit, or are there also other vacancies such as operations?
No. We are always in lookout or in the market recruiting people, and since we are in an expansion phase of our activity, even I think it was like 2 weeks ago that we announced to the market that we bought a huge solar company in Singapore. So we are keeping on augmenting the number of geographies where we are present. We need people to do digital, to do IT, to do operations. So we are growing, and we need all of you guys. So just send the CV, apply to the vacancies that we have, and of course we'll have a look on it, because we are always open to try to recruit people that can bring us something and make us grow together.
Very good. Actually, that goes in line with something I had here to ask. Maybe I can go ahead. So you mentioned that EDP tries to be flexible, and that you, for example, now are working from your home in Lisbon. So how is it working for the company at the moment? So speaking here about the Spanish market, are candidates welcome to apply from different regions in Spain? What about international candidates? Could you maybe shed some light on this topic, please?
We are working today in a hybrid environment. So before, in the COVID, we went, for example, in digital and IT, we went completely working from home, so 100% working from home, and it was fine. Now we are trying to do like this hybrid, so some days in the office, some days out of the office. But for example, on this IT more related jobs and on digital jobs, we can, in the future, I think that we don't have it today, but it's not something that we are going to shut the opportunity to do for 100% remote. So it's not normal, but it could happen because the world is changing. So our ways of seeing this relationship is also changing, and we are not closing any possibilities. So we want to attract the best. If in order to attract the best, we have to change the way we do some of our business, it's fine. We are open to it.
Right. That goes in this alignment that what you just said, the only way to go is forward. Yeah. So I think that matches this way of thinking. So last chance for questions for Jose. Anyone here that wants to ask his or her question? Now it's your last opportunity. Other than that, I would ask Jose maybe for last remarks, anything in order to end the session. Is there anything else you would like to add on your side?
I just want to wish you all that are looking for a new job the best of luck. I hope that you find the job that you like. I think that it's really important to like something that you put so many hours into it, I think that you should be passionate about it. And it should be great for you and have a fantastic experience, and best of luck. And if it's with EDP, even better. But if it's the other company, so just go forward and try it, okay?
You never know if you might end up working together, right?
The world is an oyster, and it's getting smaller, so we never know. We never know.
Thank you very much again, Jose. Thank you, everybody. Although you were a bit shy today, but yes, thank you for being here. And again, just try and meet EDP's team at their booth, and stick around. Enjoy the rest of the event. Obrigada. See you around.
Ciao.
Thank you. Bye-bye.